Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Pablo Ayala gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Random. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ayala has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The next Cub up, Albert Almora. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Batting second, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Random. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he lays off for ball 1. Random, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 23rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His fourth long ball of this series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not.
Play ball. Three.
Ready once again. Random. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and chopped up the middle to his left. Frazier. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Shaw. Foul.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Random has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jim Bolton, he flew out in his last at bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. 3.
Random will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Luplow is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Up next for the Buccos, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cubs have taken a 2-1 series lead. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,000.